this is an issue that transcends national borders, it transcends politics, it transcends our backgrounds. It really does strike at the very core of what it means to be human, that inextricable link between climate change and human health on this planet. And I was really glad to be a part of something like this because it's a conversation that's sorely needed, and it is something that's very emotive to all of us. I mean, put simply, as you saw from the film, there are no healthy humans without a healthy planet. And our food systems, under discussed, are a critical aspect of that environmental puzzle. And one of the problems we have is that nobody likes being told what to do, and nobody likes being told what to eat. But I would say that for most people, they don't actually know the truth. And the truth is that we have transformed Earth into a massive factory farm. And decades ago, meat was a treat, and it was reserved for things like Sunday dinners and special occasions and celebrations. But now we tend to expect cheap meat with almost every meal, and that expectation, along with the subsidies that follow, have resulted in fairly catastrophic consequences. And I think one of the other things that people don't realise is that the truth of animal agriculture is that it's hugely inefficient, and the film also stated the same thing. It uses 83% of our land to produce just 18% of our calories, 18%. And the collateral damage is huge. We talked in the movie about loss of biodiversity, soaring carbon emissions, river pollution, something people don't really think about. Nobody thinks about river pollution in regard to meat and dairy, but it's a very key aspect. And of course, ocean destruction. We know that the largest source of ocean plastics is discarded fishing nets. This isn't discussed enough. So, we talk about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Most of it's discarded fishing nets from the fishing industry. And of course, the warming planet. And so, I think from a human health perspective, we have to understand, well, what does this really mean for us? It's all very well thinking, yeah, we need to worry about the environment, but how does this actually impact our own health? Well, higher temperatures are associated with risk of dehydration due to heat stress, and more skin cancers, more pregnancy complications, more cardiovascular and pulmonary deaths. And of course, the UN has brought us statistics to suggest that between 2030 and 2050, there'll be another 250,000 deaths as a result of things like this: heat stress, malaria, dehydration, so on. And so that's in terms of the actual warming of the planet, how that can impact human health. And what about other factors that impact human health? Well, the 2020 Living Planet report, although I don't think that was mentioned in the movie, it really did underscore the situation for our health, because humanity is accelerating the loss of nature at an unprecedented rate. And again, you think, well, okay, biodiversity loss, is that just a bit of a buzz phrase or a buzzword? How does that actually impact our health? Well, what I really want to put across today is that, unfortunately for us, our biodiversity and our ecosystems is foundational for our very existence. We need diverse ecosystems in order to make good food, in order to have clean water, in order to have medicines. These are absolutely crucial